Well guys, I've potentially got my first big problem with the Mondeo. So it was a really hot day, I was in Birmingham, I was stuck in traffic. For one reason or another, I just got out of the car and thought I'd see what's going on with the traffic. And as I came back to the car, I noticed it was leaking water from the front. So bit of a mad panic, parked the car up, and to get it back home, I just kept topping it back up full of water every 20-30 miles. It didn't overheat, it didn't boil. So I don't suspect there's any head gasket problems or anything like that. Just a leak somewhere, potentially water pump. I'm going to get it on the ramps. I'm going to get the pressure built up in the header tank and see if I can find out where it's coming from. So car's on the ramp. I've checked the oil. Oil looks clean, very clean. No sign of water in there. It's not brown. There's no white gunk. It's clean. Taken the top off the header tank and there's no water in this tank at all. In this pressure testing kit, this DHA pressure testing kit, it should be number 12. I'll get some water in the system, get it connected up, add some pressure to the system, and then take the car up and see if I can figure out where it's coming from. I took it to 20 psi and it is dropping quickly, and I can hear the water trickling out. And there it comes out. Quickly reached out to the internet to see if they had any advice, and they're all saying it's the water pump, but I really don't think it is. Where it's wet, where it's leaking, there's two hoses that go into the top of the cooler. My money's on those hoses, you know. I'm guessing that is the oil pressure switch, and I'm guessing the whole unit is connected with 4 10mm bolts. Disconnect the pressure switch, undo the 4 bolts, and then the unit will come off. I don't know how much oil is going to come out of it though. I think I just have a bucket ready. Any oil that comes out, it's not going to be all of the oil, but any oil that comes out, just catch. Well guys, it's going to be a cheap repair because it's just this split pipe. It's split right where my thumb is, right there. Here's the hose that came off the car. It's definitely seen better days. It's all bulged and thin, and there's a hole split somewhere around there. I've ordered a new one of those, not going to mess with second-hand hoses. £27, brand new, genuine Ford, delivered to the door, so that's fair enough. To get the oil filter housing and the cooler off, it was just those 4 10mm bolts. Easy enough to get off. I can't seem to find any new O-rings, so I'm probably going to have to take my chances with the old ones. Well guys, it's a couple of days later, the new pipe has arrived. Even just feeling the difference between these, yeah, this one's really thin, or soft I guess. Well, it's all back together. I couldn't find any new O-rings, but the ones that were in it, they still felt soft and pliable, so I think it'll be alright. Fingers crossed. I will say when you tighten those 4 bolts, make sure you do it uniformly. Now I'm going to check the oil. I'm going to get some coolant in it and start the car up. Well guys, had the car running for about 15 minutes with the top off the header tank and the fans on inside the car. The coolant has circulated, gone around the system. No oil leaks, no water leaks, so the Mondeo is going to live to fight another day. Yeah, thanks for watching guys.